Hi ladies, I'm Bambi Porter. I'm the manager of the Cowboy Museum. At this time, we're going to ask that everybody is in their seats and we're going to ask to bring the volume down so that we can all enjoy the presentation of the 21st annual Cowgirl Luncheon honoring Betty Grohl.
I'm Ron Grohl from Jamestown, California, and I'm married to Betty. The very first time I saw Betty going to school down at Cal Poly during the middle of winter with her pants tucked inside her boots. It made me take note that never seen girls do that before way back then.
I am Kathy Murray and I'm from Oakdale, California. Betty went to Cal Poly in 75 or 76, and Betty was the Cal Poly rodeo queen. I don't know if somebody's told you that.
My name is Robin Clark. I'm from Oakdale, California. She makes everybody laugh. She makes everybody feel welcome. She makes everybody feel like a part of the group.
I mean, it's kind of what you see is what you get. She's a real fierce competitor, very good friend.
Has a tremendous work ethic, loves horses, loves to run barrels.
I've done Christmas sweaters for Betty, Rockstar Wonder Woman. I send her cards are all Wonder Woman because that's exactly what she is. She's a miracle.
And Betty's always happy. I mean, if you will notice, Betty doesn't have a lot of bad days.
We're tying our horses up to this trailer with halters. Cal tried to get away and Betty jumped out, turned her back, and I could see her horse start going faster and faster. Went about half a mile, came to the fence, and the horse jumped the fence and threw her about 30 feet. She landed on the side of her head. They got her in a helicopter, flew her to Memorial, and she ended up being in a coma for about 3 weeks. Her general practitioner was walking down the hall and we passed him, and he yelled out, "Betty, my miracle woman, you should not be alive." And it's kind of how things have been. I mean, it's a miracle how far she's come.
I was going to say a little bit about winning, because in life there's always to win. It's not about the competition, it's the success of the completion at all costs.
We're watching TV and there's one program about people who've been hurt, almost died. So one night I could see she was almost tearing up, and I asked her what was wrong. She says, "If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here." I watch these people and they all do something for the community, start a charity, something. I feel like God wants me to do something.
That selflessness quality that she cares about everybody.
We got her home from the hospital on the 12th of December. The middle of March, she got back on the horse for her first time. Well, pretty soon she's trotting, then she's loping, then she's out there, got his head bent, bending his ribs, moving him off her legs. And I remember she said to me, "I don't know why I'm doing this, but I feel like this is what I should be doing."
Betty had a brown mare she called Sally, and most of the barrel racers are pulling at the first barrel. Betty is whipping and kicking. Betty has no fear.
Betty is very competitive and has been. and we're riding back, and Betty's horse is kind of chargy, and ours are just plodding along. And I said, Betty, you ever win anything on that horse? She said, no, I've never placed on this horse. I've owned him so many months. I said, I tell you what I'll do. I'll race you for 100 to the gate. And the gate was about 300 yards up there on Rock River Road. And she said, go. And we took off. And we clattered across Rock River. And no big deal, she won. I have the pair. But Ron's eyes were about that big. And he said, what in the hell were you two doing? He said, we're racing for 100. And Betty beat me.
If you know Betty, you know everything about Betty. You know how she is. She is an open book.
To this day, she always talks about John and Pat. Her boys are her life, will be forever. She's a great mom. They're lucky to have her.
I'm Betty Grohl, and I'm from Alamo, California. I went to Diablo Valley College, which was a junior college, for a year. And anyhow, Walnut Creek Rodeo, I don't know if they've ever had one since. I was the queen, yes. They are always there for you and they don't judge you. I ride basically every day. I rode yesterday, even though Ron's like, what are you doing? I want to eventually barrel race. Piper is my favorite, and she still is, even though I can't run her. He is awesome. He knows everybody. And now, unfortunately for him, he hauls me everywhere. That I don't have to dress up and go to work every day at a certain time. The fact that I can be with Ron and we do everything together, basically. I have John Grohl. He's a sheriff detective in Santa Rosa, and his wife is Merceda Farkna, but Grohl now. And Patrick is my younger son, and he has Premier Equine Rehabilitation with his wife Amy. And I have 2 grandchildren. I'm so excited, and I'm flabbergasted that you chose me.